Hey there, Icarus and Sig P365 enthusiasts. Dan here from Icarus Precision, and in this video, we'll be going over the features and benefits of our ACE365 macro series. The macro series is the logical evolution of our Evo module to sit in line with the macro offerings from Sig and features three grip modules: the sub macro, the X macro, and the XL plus macro. The sub macro corresponds with the length of the X slide. The XL macro corresponds with the XL or macro slide, and the XL plus macro is equivalent to the length of an XL slide plus a single port JTTC compensator from Parker Mountain Machine. All three work with any existing SIG P365 fire control unit. Now, these modules are made from 7075 aluminum and are Type 3 Class 2 anodized. Our 5-axis CNC machines allow us to create ergonomic contours and texturing, and we use that to create a 17-round capacity, ergonomic, durable, and comfortable P365 grip module. The macro series is very similar to our Evo line with a few differences, but here are the key features of the modules, starting with the increased weight into the module itself. The sub macro comes in at 5 ounces. The X macro comes in at 5.2 ounces, and the XL plus macro comes in at 5.4 ounces. And this is compared to the OEM grip at 1.4 ounces. So this added weight increases the mass of the firearm and effectively helps to reduce perceived recoil. Another big difference you'll notice on our modules is the addition of the 1913 Picatinny rail on the dust cover. This now directly coincides with the macro line from Sig, making compatibility even easier. The sub macro has 2 slots, the X macro has 3, and the XL plus macro has 5 slots. And this allows mounting of many existing lights and lasers up to including full-size lights on the XL plus macro, like the Surefire X300 or Streamlight TLR1. If the module corresponds with the same slide length or slide length plus appropriate compensator, it will sit flush at the muzzle. The macro series incorporates our elite grip texture, increasing positive feel while maintaining a solid firing grip even under adverse conditions. And it wraps 360 degrees around the grip. It's very secure when you need it, but not so aggressive that it will be uncomfortable carrying for long periods of time. And one texture addition on the macro series can be found at the top of the module, where additional texturing has been added to even further enhance grip purchase. This texture can also be found on the integrated thumb rests built into the grip module. The macro modules come exclusively in an ambidextrous configuration, offering thumb rests on both sides of the module. This makes the module left-hand friendly, but also allows for a resting ledge to keep your trigger finger straight and off the trigger. The thumb rests extrude at a natural location in front of the takedown lever and provide a tactile touch point for your support hand thumb. This helps you get into a correct firing grip, as well as an added way to help mitigate recoil. And just like our Evo and Elite series, double undercuts are another feature on the macro grip modules. The undercut closest to the grip allows for the firing hand to be as close as possible to that bore axis. The secondary undercut gives the support hand an additional locking touch point and also aids in performing a correct grip. The Beaver Tail on the macro modules is the same as our Evo line and mimics our SOCOM 320 grip module. It's both lengthened and curved compared to the OEM module, and this curve and increased length makes getting your initial grip more secure during drawing and helps guide your hand right up into that master grip high up on the back strap with less a chance of catching that webbing on your hand on the Beaver Tail. And speaking of back straps, the macro line incorporates our venerated memory bump or backstrap swell. This extrusion to the rear of the grip module provides a very ergonomic increase in size to an otherwise compact grip without significantly increasing the overall form factor of the firearm itself. The backstrap swell helps to fill in that otherwise negative space in your hand, giving you better control, better comfort, and better recoil management. Moving down the backstrap, the Magwell is flared and tapered for easier magazine insertion. There is one Magwell difference with the XL Plus compared to the other two modules, and that is that on the XL Plus module, the Magwell has been given 2 cutouts on the bottom edge to provide extra space to strip a magazine easier if needed. But no matter which module you choose, reloads should be a breeze. And when paired with our base pads, becomes a smooth functioning and beautiful process. So make sure to check out our base pads on the store as well. And lastly, the Macro Series modules are available in both manual safety and non-manual safety variations. If you have any questions about these modules or any of our other products, please feel free to reach out to info@icarusprecision.com. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons so you can get notified when future videos are released. Also, be sure to check out our other social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram. And if you're looking for insider information on when restocks and product drops are happening, go ahead and sign up to subscribe through the link at the top of our website or at the link in the description below. Now, what will you build to make sure that the deck is stacked?